Good afternoon, guys. It's cabin clean out day. This is step number 1 toward reclaiming my cabin. And if you're new to the channel, I'm Katie. That's Tuck. This is my cabin that needs a lot of work, which means I just gotta clean up and get a lot of crap out here before we start the real work. All this crap I'm cleaning up is not mine. It is from a former tenant who used to live in this cabin, and I suppose I could make her come back down here and clean all this up, but it's a lot easier if I just do it. So I'm cleaning up. At first it seems like there's not that much in here, and then you start looking around and there's little things everywhere. Little wind chime. Tuck is running away. I don't think it'll take too many loads in my little wagon to get the rest of the stuff out of here, but it's kind of hot today. The guy I bought this land and cabin from built this cabin. The story he told me was that he was originally planning to build a tree house, and it turned into this. I really should turn the electricity on so that we can see, but that requires an extra step I don't feel like doing just at this moment. I need to make another trip up the hill. I've got quite a pile going here. I suppose watching me clean out the cabin probably isn't the most riveting YouTube video ever, but it helps me with accountability. If I'm like, okay, I need to make a video and I need to clean out the cabin, it helps me clean out the cabin because otherwise I would procrastinate doing this cleaning for a long, long time. You guys are my accountability partners. If I didn't have you guys, I would not be getting this done. Let's hope I didn't overload this too much. It's not too bad. But we do have to go uphill. Are you leading the way, Tuck? Good boy. I don't know how many years worth of squirrel poop and what have you are in there, so I'm taking a few protective measures. So there's little pieces of pine cone coming through here. So I'm assuming that the guy who built this did not actually tape the seams of the drywall, which should make this a little bit easier. How do people do construction stuff and film themselves in small spaces? Oh yeah, a bunch of crap is gonna come falling out of the ceiling. That's awesome. Put screws in there. Cover my hair because I don't want squirrel poop in my hair. That's just the amount of squirrel leavings on that board. It's just crazy. I think I have to take this board off in order to get this piece of drywall out. I took a little piece of trim off here and yeah, just filled with insulation and pine cone bits. Bad angle for this one. I should get down and move my ladder, but I'm lazy. Okay, well that's not bad there. And there actually is insulation in here. That's kind of refreshing. I'm gonna need to redo that insulation. It's not taped, it's not foamed, nothing. Okay. I think this little guy and this guy are just here to hold up the ceiling. Pretty sure. We're gonna take them off. Has screws, but they're at a terrible angle. I have this guy. We're going to cut the screw off. I need one of my longer blades. It's not reaching. We are resorting to a good old-fashioned screwdriver. I actually have like a bendy attachment for my drill that could go up in here, but it's not with me. There we go. I guess I should take this thing out too. The electricity is off to the cabin. I am not going to electrocute myself. All right, here goes nothing. This is really heavy. because of all the crap that the squirrels have stashed up in the ceiling. Like, it's only 1/4 inch drywall, so the drywall is not that heavy. But this is heavy. I think we're gonna score this and see if I can break it. There it goes. Oh my goodness. Freaking squirrels. I mean, I don't know if you can tell how thick that is. That's pretty thick. Whew. Look at this little pathway. The squirrels chewed in the foam insulation. And they chewed their way around and into the bathroom on the other side there. Ah, goodness, it's hot. Whoop. All right, guys. I had to leave this stuff fallen for a few days because the dust was super thick and I could not breathe in here, even with the mask on. Like, I was inhaling dust. So I let it settle for a few days, and now it's time to clean it all up. And yes, I'm using a snow shovel to clean up squirrel leavings. This is like a decade's worth of pine cones and all the other things squirrels like to stash. My goal is to get the majority of it out and then bring in the shop vac. This much would completely overwhelm the shop vac. I'm mostly just grateful that it's pretty much just pine cones and stuff and not squirrel poop. And in case you've been hearing barking in the background, what are you doing? Who is out there? Is one of your friends out there? If one of your friends is here. This is Badger, y'all. He's not my dog, but he's hanging out with us for the day. Ooh, my goggles are fogging up. These guys are being a little crazy. I think they might see somebody out here. Maybe one of their friends is coming by to visit. I don't see one though. I'm procrastinating again. Let's get back to cleaning. What are you doing? We're not doing that. They do have a couple of doggy friends that come to visit on a fairly regular basis. So I think that may be what they're all excited about. What a mess. All right, I feel I can take the suit off. I need to bring a small dustpan out here too to scoop more of that up. What are you all fussing at? The squirrels? Are you fussing at the squirrels? yeah, you scare them off, Badger. Damn squirrels. I mean, they have so much woodland here, and yet they choose the cabin. In the trees around the cabin, I found something exciting. These are oyster mushrooms, and they look pretty young and fresh. They're a delicious edible mushroom. Unfortunately, what it means is this aspen tree is dead. But might as well harvest the mushroom that's telling me it's dead. Oyster mushrooms are easier to tell actually from underneath. They have these very long gills. I don't know the best way to cut these off of here. You just sort of try to figure out where they're attached and chop them off from there. But yeah, this is an oyster mushroom, and they're really delicious. And these are just nice and soft and young, so they're gonna be fantastic. Probably I should just have a really big knife and just slice the whole thing off, but I don't have a big knife. But we're trying. I've never found this big of an oyster mushroom at one time. And I gotta say, this one is particularly nice. I'm not seeing any bugs. This is gonna be delightful. I've got a pretty good haul. I'm pretty happy about that. It is a little bit of a bummer about the tree, but that is Mother Nature. And I do have lots of aspen trees, so one will pop up in its place. And it's a little bit different than some other mushrooms that you might know of, so that are related. So the golden oyster is a very yellow oyster mushroom that so far we haven't found here in Colorado as far as I know. But it actually kills the tree it's on, whereas these aspen oysters don't kill the tree. They're just a sign that your tree is dying. I didn't show it, but I just hiked up from kind of down to up here, which is a little more up, to check out my other mushroom spot, which is right here at the base of this pretty large Douglas fir. But I don't see any mushrooms there. The ones that kind of grow right in this spot are a white bolete mushroom, but they're not up yet. And we're gonna check up the stream bed a little bit, which we're getting a little flow of water now, which thank goodness, because there's some delicious agaricus species of mushrooms that grow along the stream bank, but I don't see any right now either. We are a little bit early, and it's been a really dry summer, but it has finally started to rain. So I'm thinking in the next week or two, we're probably gonna see a bunch of mushrooms. We do have some berries growing, but I'm in competition for the berries with the birds and the squirrels and the bears. So I have not gotten more than like a raspberry. Sometimes there are the good mushrooms underneath this big old Douglas fir. No more mushrooms that I can find, and I'm going to put these in the food dehydrator because I don't know what to make with them right now. I've only found these oyster mushrooms twice, and the previous times I've just cooked them up with some butter, which was amazing and delicious. Oyster mushrooms are fantastically delicious, but I think I'd like to try to do something a little more special for them, so I gotta go look up some recipes, but dehydrate them in the meantime because they don't keep for long. And guys, I think that's it for this video. I know I didn't spend much time today working on the cabin. I just cleaned up a little squirrel leavings, and there's still a lot more to do inside, a lot more demo. But if you guys actually want to see a video this week, we got to end it here because I've been busy and I haven't been able to get down to the cabin and do stuff, and I haven't been able to get out into the woods because I've been working a lot. But the next few weeks I should be working less, so hopefully I will be able to get you guys regular videos and longer videos too. But yeah, that's what's up in my world. I'm working a lot, slowly working on the cabin, and finding some mushrooms, which I'm super excited about, because this year I could not find any morel mushrooms, which you usually find in the spring, and I found one, and it was this big. And there's nothing you can do with one tiny morel mushroom. So I'm pretty happy to find the oysters today. And guys, we'll see you guys soon.